Just got off a video call with my mom and my sister up there at the hospital. All that driving back and forth is caught up with me. So I'm not even going to bother getting dressed today. And I'm going to work the rest of this week and then go back. My mom is supposed to be at home on hospice. Friday is the plan, is to move her to home Friday. So let her get all settled in there, and then I'll go up Saturday. But that driving is just, it got to me, and I slept hard last night. Apparently we had a pretty good thunderstorm. I just didn't hear it. Um, she's alert this morning. And there's so much pain though. I mean, I always find it so weird how, she, you can just really, you can just be going along your life and overnight, you know, in a moment, things can change, and something like cancer doesn't just happen overnight. It can take years and years and years. And we were on the video call with my mom, and my sister's up there right now, and so I asked her. I said, "Do you have any words of wisdom to pass on?" And she said, "Take care of your health." You know, she said, "Don't have any regrets. So there's something you want to do in life, go do it." Um, Material things, she said, mean nothing. She said, because, ultimately, at the end, you can't enjoy them. And, it just becomes a hassle to try to get rid of them. What else did she say? I'm actually going to write these things down. Um, but, and walk, get your heart rate up. Overall, her message is, take care of yourself and enjoy life. Um, while I was on the video call with her, the nurse was in there taking her vitals, and she asked the nurse, "How much longer is this going to go on?" I think the nurse thought she was talking about the pain that she's in. That's not what mommy meant. Mommy literally meant, how much longer am I going to have to live with this? The the pain, even she's got a dilaudid drip still right now. They're trying to figure out the dose so that they can put that in pill form so they can send her home. Um, and But she was telling me on the video call that she's in so much pain, and the odd thing is the pain is not on the side where the mass is. She has this one of her, well, both of her The word is slipping my mind for some reason right now. Oh my God, what is that? Gland, not gland. Mm, lymph node. That is swollen, and this one goes into her back, and that's where most of her pain is. Said it, it feels like a hot poker back there. And the weird thing is I don't think they've ever looked at that part. It's, they've always looked at the mass, but um and then that goes around to that I think the front. But the bottom line is she's in a whole lot of pain. And she just right now she just wants the pain to be done. And for my mom, my sister asked her, is it worse than childbirth? And my mom said yes. And it's constant. And she just wants it to stop. And so I'm understanding that when my mom goes, it will be a relief for her. Um, and we'll be very happy that she's not in pain anymore. Um, I never really understood before, where if a loved one dies of cancer and the people say, well, at least they're not in pain anymore. And that gives them some comfort. And I get it now. I understand why people say that now, because she's in constant pain and I hate seeing her like that. But she still got her spunk, because my sister made her favorite kind of cake, and she's eating that. She's drinking. But she was like, like showing it to me. So I told my mom, I said, yeah, you'll probably go out flipping us off. She's like, so, I can understand. I never got it before, but because we didn't experience this at all with my stepdad at all. Um, he never was in a lot of pain until that last night when he had a really bad headache. Because he had a brain bleed. We didn't know it until after he passed that night in his sleep. But besides that, he wasn't in pain. He didn't need pain medicine at all. His whole body was eat up with cancer, but he wasn't in pain. Um, but my mom, she is in constant pain, so I am starting to see where the peace comes in. I can see when my mom passes, it'll be peaceful. She won't suffer when she passes. Um, at least I hope she won't be in pain when she passes. You know, she can have all the pain meds she wants, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She's on no restrictions whatsoever right now. It's what she wants. Um, but I'm understanding the peace that comes when someone who's in so much pain, like from cancer, passes. Um, it's a good for them. You know what I mean? And that's going to bring me remarkably a lot of comfort to know that, thank God she's not in pain anymore. She's not suffering anymore. And she'll be at home surrounded by family when it happens. Um, because of course, naturally, as her condition progresses, I will at some point shut down to make sure that I'm there. So, But I don't think that's going to be like real soon. Her body's just not ready to give up, you know. Um, she's still eating, she's drinking. My wish for her would be to be asleep like my stepdad. Now, she is on oxygen. pretty She's on oxygen I think all the time now, because without it it drops into the 80s. And that's organ failure, and that's not a good way to go either. Uh, with the oxygen, it stays up, you know. So, and she's not wheezing when she has her oxygen on, too. And she sleeps better. My sister says she got a good night's sleep last night. I have an unboxing video that I did 2 or 3 days ago. It's my first unboxing video, and it sucks because I need to get this thing. I need to get a thing for my, when I'm using my phone camera, that where I can bend so y'all can see better. But I might upload that today. And I had made a video. I made it last night, and I was gonna upload it, but I might wait and upload it later because my feelings are very raw in that video. I had a moment of being very angry yesterday. And that's normal. That's the normal grieving. It's part of grief. Um, and I made a video, you know, while I was very upset last night, because I was very angry at cancer, very angry even at my mom a little bit for not trying, you know, for wanting to give up. And but you know, I think she wants me to understand. And I think that's why she said it again this morning. I think she wants me to understand that her pain is just so great that death would be relief, you know? And I get it. Doesn't make it easier, you know, really, to lose her, but it makes it easier to understand where she's coming from and why she's doing things the way she's doing them. So, uh, take care of your health. Enjoy life so you don't have any regrets. There's something you want to do, go do it. What's stopping you? And I'm going to take that advice to heart. God bless. I'll talk to you guys again soon. And thank you. I want to thank everybody for your support. It means a lot. It means so much to me. I've got people messaging me, you know, even old boyfriends messaging me, you know, to check on me. Friends, daycare parents. And that means a lot. I happen to be a person, my best friend will tell you, I happen to be a person who, I tend to retreat. I tend to withdraw when I'm upset, sad, angry, whatever it is. I tend to want to deal with my emotions by myself. One, I'm afraid to say something I don't want to say. And also, I just, you know, deal with it better. So, there's a red mark right there. Anyway, all right, guys. I won't be back up until Saturday, but up there till Saturday. Today I'm just going to hang out in my robe and just have a chill out day because I am working tomorrow. And it'll probably be good for me to work the rest of the week. You know what I mean? God bless, guys. Talk to you soon.